EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Houston Texans. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And an alley to run. He's got daylight. The 20. Touchdown, Houston. That kickoff return, 104 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And that right there is how you silence the home crowd.
All week long in preparation, visiting teams talk about it. Okay, we've got to start fast. We've got to take the crowd out of it, as you just talked about there. We've got to control the ball early. And in this case, forget fast start. This is a blazing start. What they've talked about all week is their offensive unit doing that. Not necessarily the guys returning the opening kickoff, but believe me, they'll take this.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Here we go. Here we go. Take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Let's go. Pick it up, D.
Fitzpatrick to throw it. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
Come get some. Come on here.
Fitzpatrick now from the 50. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Whitney Merciless, showing no mercy, flies in for the sack. So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick second and long. Fitzpatrick now. Caught by Wilson. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 10.
On third down, Fitzpatrick. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. And it appears they'll go for it here on fourth down. A big call on the game's opening drive.
3 down. Mike 41. Mike 41.
Now Fitzpatrick on fourth down. And Wilson has it. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Watch out, watch out.
Left. Hey, Charlie.
First down, Fitzpatrick. And a completion to Wilson. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. Fitzpatrick finding his tight end, Gesicki. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Regular.
On first and 10, Fitzpatrick. And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mike Gesicki 27 yards. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 24. On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, here's Miller. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Watson going to give this one to Miller. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston 1st down. On 1st down, it's Watson. He's got Fuller. A really good pickup of 28 yards. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Watson with a give to Miller. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Interesting, a chip shot field goal here would give them the lead, but instead, they're going on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Watson being chased out left. He may try and run for this. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, you feel the excitement build on those 4th down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on 4th down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench.
They're elevated now. Big stop on 4th down.
You got nothing today. You got nothing. Regular.
Out of his end zone, Fitzpatrick throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Check 55, Mike. Watch the pass. Check 4.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fitzpatrick. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The former 1st-round pick, Vernon Hargraves, the one who was there defensively. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Hey, orbit.
Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. They're able to locate Wilson. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. This quarterback now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's 1st down.
Hey, seam 6. Hey, eat. You gonna see me in your nightmares. You gonna see me in your nightmares.
the shotgun. It's Fitzpatrick. This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Hey, Zoo!
Again, it's Fitzpatrick. And this is caught. It's Parker. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. Going up to, he's got it at the 15. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead is up to 8. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team,
and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. Watson escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32. It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. They're going for it. It's Watson. Man open. That's Kiki QT complete. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the 1st. Flushed out right. He'll run it. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a 1st. Watson now to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Cordray Tankersley with a pick. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 15 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Watson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Watson on target here to Fuller.
A gain of 12. First down.
Watson on first down. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing again is Watson. Buying time to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. Now a first down throw. Watson going deep for Hopkins. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it a second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On the right side open is Gesicki. And he will finally go out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play there just before halftime. 46 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick to throw it. He's going to let one. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker, 41 yards. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go!
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of...
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Cordray takishly with a pick. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
Bring it! Bring it!
Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Fitzpatrick. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jaleel Adai.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep, right sideline. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They give him a gain of 37.
24. Quick dance. Close. Patch it.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far, as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? Now, I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. To throw, Fitzpatrick. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Mike Gesicki, 38 yards. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half they discussed how they were going to get that done.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Taco Charlton coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. To try again after the sack. Watson, it's complete to Fuller. It's a gain of 34. Now, look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in a cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. On 2nd and a couple, Watson. Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown. Will Fuller there to make the grab. And the Texans cut into that lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that will shave one more off this lead. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Whitney, merciless, picks up his second sack of the afternoon. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Fitzpatrick looking deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Kill. Turn up. Kill.
From the gun, Fitzpatrick. Caught by Wilson. 20, 10, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Albert Wilson, 58 yards. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, lived to fight another.
It got his man, complete. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Flush to his right. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. On 1st down, it's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Watson. That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins there to make the grab. And the Texans get a bit closer. Bill O'Brien with a call here. We'll go for 2.
Get the ball.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Steps away to his left. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics would tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Hey, Alpha! Here we go.
To throw again, Fitzpatrick. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That catch good for 5. It's third down. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. To throw is Fitzpatrick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Whitney merciless, able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Fitzpatrick to throw for it on 4th down. Wilson's got it complete. The 20. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Albert Wilson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw is Watson. To throw again. Flushed out right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And his throw here is incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target. 3rd down here. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Back now in Miami. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Wide, get wide. At 55. Trying to go.
On 1st down, Watson being chased out left. He's letting this one go for Fuller. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. It's a gain of 34. To throw is Watson. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They turn to the fullback, Gillespie. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. It's the fullback taking it in. And the Texans cut into that lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And that will get them one closer. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down. This quarterback now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Regular.
From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. His throw incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's go, let's go.
Throwing again. Fitzpatrick. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 18.
52 and 56. 52 and 56. 18-yard line.
Smoke. Check the outs. Check the outs. Check the outs.
First down, Fitzpatrick. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and now it's second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Mike 41.
Regular.
Here we go.
To throw again, Fitzpatrick. And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. On second down, it's Miller. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Watson. And my goodness, another interception. Cordray Tankersley with a pick. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.